gathered together was shot in Australia in 1954.
Or, as Australians refer to it, 32 BD.
BD? Rabbits so
Before
numerous
Dundee.
that they threaten man's existence. Rabbits, which seem so cuddly as pets, can become a menace. They were first shipped to Australia.
Son of a ow!
They'd be a
Son of a ow!
Round up
Son of a son of a ow!
Why am I?
Okay, none of these guys got through, but I'll be able to. Son of a.
All over the American West, there have been similar outbreaks.
That's an entire army of fuds.
Night of the Lepus, a gritty retelling of the conflict between Little Bunny Foo-Foo and the Good Fairy. DeForest Kelly.
Damn it, Jim, I'm a D-list sci-fi actor, not a D-list sci-fi/horror actor. Well, front leg's broken. Only thing to do, fuse with you and become a mighty centaur.
Where's Ranger, Dad?
Stepped in a rabbit hole, son. Broke his leg. I had to shoot him.
Happy birthday, by the way. Keep the receipt on that saddle I got you.
Well, I've arranged to have Professor Taylor meet us in my office.
He's helping me work through some mustache issues.
Not that guy. I'll get up there to see them right away.
I find it quicker to travel by dematerializing into hundreds of bats.
But they've already eaten the range right out from under his cattle.
The cows are forced to graze on the Earth's mantle now.
If I sprayed poison, I'd have to pull my cattle off the range, and I'd have to dump them on the market at the worst time of the year.
I'd miss the Black Friday beef bite sprees. So, Roy, are we the same person?
I ain't rightly sure, Cole.
You better have that finger looked at. The bite of the lepus. That's a Latin word for rabbit, can be dangerous.
Next, they're just gonna start flashing Lepus equals rabbit in huge letters every 5 seconds.
Aw, poor thing.
All he wanted to do was ruin a whole town's livelihood.
Well, we were trying to make Jack a little more like Jill, and Jill a little more like Jack, so they wouldn't keep having such large families.
Problem is, Jack seemed a little too into it.
It can mean months developing the right lab procedure.
Even longer if we did it ethically.
Well, if we could affect the blood of 50 rabbits, it wouldn't take long for this change to take place in the entire population.
And if it works on them, we use it to sterilize the juggalos.
Cole says the rabbits are getting meaner and hungrier.
Just like people trapped in a golden corral.
Heaven help us if any of them should get away before we know the effects of this new serum.
Oh, and while we're spelling things out for the audience, Lepus means rabbit.
It was a simpler time when a fella'd share his truck bed full of dead rabbits with his neighbor.
I'm sorry, Amanda.
About the turtleneck vest look, I mean.
My mommy ran away.
Okay.
Get a hat that fits.
Oh, Dolores.
God, I'm having that again.
Any help you need replanting or anything, call on me. I appreciate that, Arlen.
Love your blouse.
Oh, it's cute when they burst into flame.
You'll be hearing from our attorney.
Roy?
Check out this turd shaped like a walrus.
No, I've never seen anything like that before. How about you, Cole?
Oh, golly, it does look like a walrus.
Could it be a mountain lion?
Well, it could be, but we haven't had any of those around here in a long time.
Plus, mountain lions don't normally have feet the size of Shaq's Reeboks.
I'd like you to meet a friend of mine, Captain Billy.
Uh-oh.
He's got a gold mine over those hills back there.
Oh, boy.
I asked your ma. She says it's okay.
Yeah, run, kid. Call the authorities.
Well, he hasn't found much yet, but he says he's going to. Come on.
Oh, and I also have a bunch of pills, a pint of blackberry brandy, a gun, and some dynamite we can play with. Come on.
Well, that abandoned mine shaft isn't gonna fall down itself.
Where are you, Captain Billy?
I'm trapped in the TV, Mommy!
Hippity-hoppity, death is on its way.
Special effects, Daddy, they're horrible. Help!
Just let her rest.
Just keep wearing shirts made of hideous curtains and you'll be fine.
You were in the miner's shack when you heard her screams?
Yes, sir.
Care to explain that hair of yours, son?
Did you see anything? Anything at all?
I can't say I did, Mr. Bennett.
The giant rabbits were blocking my view.
Daddy! Daddy! Daddy!
Somebody's looping me! Make them stop!
And he's going to be all...
Doggone it, just gotta have a couple more of them Lunchables. Zesty cheese, tender luncheon meats, little crackers they got. I can't help myself.
Okay, pal, no sudden moves. Just unload all the carrots and drive away. Nobody gets hurt. Wait, where are we in relation to each other? And that's how you scream like a little girl.
Yeah.
All right, freeze. Never mind.
My God, would you look at that? County was supposed to fix this pothole. Oh, the corpse, right. Yeah, the corpse, yeah.
I never seen anybody cut up like that. Sheriff? For you.
It's a phone, but it's in a car. Isn't that nuts?
In the smallest of objects, one can often find the world of discovery.
You know we're here.
A microscopic view of the surface of a blunt weapon can lead to the arrest of a man halfway around the world.
But, Mr. Leopold, where do those tin cans lead us?
To a world of SpaghettiOs.
They were not.
So, what have we got here? Vampires?
Possibly.
Wait, what?
But frankly, Sheriff, off the top of my head, the only thing that could have caused this sort of destruction would have been a saber-toothed tiger.
You're not really a doctor, are you?
But, Doctor, rabbits as big and as ferocious as wolves? It is inconceivable.
Well, I'd bet my hair island on it.
Code of every living thing is...
See what Balin, son of Fundin, is up to real quick here?
More of those tracks we saw at the water hole. They certainly weren't made by human beings.
You thinking some sort of squid?
Giant rabbit, what have we been talking about?
Right, gotcha.
Well, there's a vertical shaft at the other end, but it's been closed up for years.
And it's one bad mother...
Shut your mouth.
I'm just talking about closed vertical shaft.
Morlocks, you think?
Giant rabbits!
Right, sorry.
And so, kids, this concludes our spelunking class today. Oh, God, who did that, you monster?
Jimmy!
Lepus, are you having a night of you in here?
Come in, Jerry.
Oh, slight concern. A new look from her.
Look, we've got 3 holes about set to dynamite. Have they come out of there yet? Over?
Back to fretful?
Yeah.
No, not yet. I hope it's soon.
You know, they could wait till they got out to set off the dynamite.
Nope, on that point, they will not be moved.
Really, I'm sure it'll just be a couple of minutes.
Stop this crazy talk.
They should be coming out any minute. Over.
Too late.
I'll be standing by. Sounds like they're right around that corner.
Don't you?
Why?
The whole place might come down.
Where'd you learn physics?
This is accomplishing literally nothing. Should we leave?
Leave? The whole place could come down on us.
They're as big as wolves.
I just brushed.
I got the detonator set. I'm ready to release the gas as soon as they come out.
Okay.
That last statement was completely unrelated to the mine explosion.
Well, that was weird. Quick, blow it up before we have to build a miniature of the outside of the mine.
How in the world was that possible?
Well, you heard what Dirksen said.
He said, holy those are some big rabbits.
Get Jackie up and get him dressed into something warm, and you too, all right?
Anything but that giant carrot costume.
Yeah, it's like that classic question. Who would you rather fight? A horse-sized rabbit or the people who greenlit Night of the Lepus? Ooh. Now, if I know my fables, I can drive incredibly slow and still outrun those rabbits when they take an overconfident nap. I owe you one, Aesop. Night of the Dingus.
Bad hair day.
Sounds like a cattle stampede.
See, because the rabbits are big, if you hadn't noticed.
For supposedly insatiable creatures, there's very little rabbit boinking from what I can see. I mean, you know, it's Night of the Lepus. The after dark nature is implied. All right.
Mr. Floppy! Jump! Cotton tush, no!
It was just like the end of Signs, only more realistic.
Oh, much more.
Fewer plot holes, too.
You should have taken that left turn at Albuquerque, punk.
Ah, you shot me in the dick!
Oh, light out, honey.
Well, whatever it was, he was mighty agitated.
You 110 for me.
We were cut right off.
They're like 3 talking banjos.
Oh, not this, all right.
Look at the truck turning.
Bam, ding, ding, boom, ba-doom.
Well, I'll see you up at the house.
Make the store more specific while I'm gone.
That rabbit-proof glass salesman was a huckster after all, dag nabbits!
You asked for more characters wordlessly squinting off camera before their predictable deaths, and we delivered. You're welcome, folks. Sincerely, Night of the Lepus.
I'll show you. I'll throw a chair. Oh, God, I'm so embarrassed.
What giant giant top hat from the depths of hell did you emerge from?
And as night turns to day, our story concludes because it's called Night of the Lepus. Oh, come on!
Sorry, Bill.
The Griswolds are here. We're saved.
They tell me that's what killed Captain Billy and that truck driver. Rabbits with teeth that long.
So roughly the size of a normal rabbit's teeth.
All morning.
Come on, trust me. I pose no lethal threat to you. Huh. Should've fired off a couple of friendly greeting shots, I guess.
Howard, can we stop at that little town up there? The children are thirsty.
Sure.
Huh, Nilbog. Sounds like a nice place.
You won't find anything in that store, Susan. This is what they call a goose town out here.
Or a blockbuster.
Gradual driving and parking. If they're not careful, they're going to have a birdemic on top of the rabbit thing.
Man, look at those helicopter stunts. Totally putting Blue Thunder to shame.
Mike, the helicopter's just flying in a straight line.
That's what I'm saying. The helicopter stunts in Blue Thunder were pure garbage.
Look, I know this grudge goes back to Mutant with Wings Hauser, but seriously, you gotta let it go.
Look, it's landing! Awesome! Yes! Eat it, Blue Thunder! Your helicopter stunts are nothing to me!
Have you ever even seen Blue Thunder?
I have not.
Wow, okay.
Anyway, class, spelunking is fun, and I think that— Oh, not again!
Jason, get in touch with the governor and the National Guard. We have an emergency here.
It's belts. We don't know how to wear them.
What's the trouble? If I told you, Father, you'd think I'd been drinking. But I need your help.
Well, get in.
Thank you.
As a priest driving a creepy van, he usually has to work a lot harder to convince people to get in.
Hello, Sheriff. It's me, Cole Hillman.
Cole, where are you? I've been trying to get a hold of you.
Got that sideburn dye you asked for.
All right. Stay right where you are. I'll have a car pick you up.
Wait, I didn't tell you where I am?
Oh, great. They found the warehouse where people of this town keep their basketball-sized produce.
Too big for people, too small for massive rodents. Thanks for nothing, GMOs.
Director keeps these guys running by holding up a picture of Bugs Bunny when he wore a dress.
Hurry, everyone! The creatures are destroying a nearby scale model replica of our town. There's no time to lose!
Get ready, men. This may be the most wascally threat we've ever faced.
Well, there's a siding 5 mile east of here. I'll switch the one to the east right now.
God, I'm drunk. Okay, let's see. Send all the trains into the gulch. There we go.
Have you heard from Jerry?
No, I've called Wooddale several times. She hasn't arrived yet.
I mean, this is Jerry. I love you, honey. Mwah, mwah.
We know what to do. You get in that chopper and find your family.
Let's start here. Take this.
I'm sure giving my gun to a civilian is perfectly legal.
It's like we're hopping through molasses. What's our problem?
Whoa, it's a tiny glowing thing. Run! Hey, guys, see that helicopter up there?
Yeah, pretty lousy. Reminds me of the terrible helicopter stunts in Blue Thunder.
It does? Are you sure you're just not fixated on Blue Thunder?
Suck it, Blue Thunder!
No matter how many times they show these rabbits, they're still less threatening than Ralphie from Christmas Story wearing his aunt's pajamas.
Oh no, this will only make them into huge mutant carnivorous rabbits who can shoot lightning at you!
No rabbits were harmed in the making of this movie. Okay, a few dozen. Okay, a few hundred.
Mark, behind you!
Well, probably more like thousands were harmed, okay? All right, tens of thousands. Just coming clean here. But come on, there's still a lot of damn rabbits left in the world. Calm down.
Rabbit takedown!
Rabbits have studied the WWE for years to prepare for this moment.
Well, there's lots of reasons to admire this movie.
Oh, hell yeah!
But the first of many is its exquisite character development.
Yeah. These are characters who will live in your hearts forever.
Oh, yeah. Wait, there were characters in this?
And the horrible smell of burning fur never quite left the town.
Attempts to turn it into an asset for tourism failed miserably despite its market-tested slogan, "Come for the hospitality, stay for the acrid smell of death that never ever leaves."